Hello and welcome to the channel. So today I've got a couple products from my good friend at YESLAK. One is going to be some kind of it's a mix of a storage slash I call it tailgate slash camping option, and then a protector for your B pillar, and I'll show you again what these products are in a second. But the first I want to show you here is this thing here. It looks like it's just a little plastic tub, right? It's like, okay, what's the big deal here? But this is a sub trunk storage slash camping feature. It basically goes right there in your sub trunk. It doesn't take the space all the way, so when you put in your sub trunk, you still got some space underneath it, and it partitions that sub trunk into two. Like I said, it's football season. Basically, if you want to go tailgating, this is a very beautiful option for tailgating too. So let me stop talking about it and just show you how practical it is. The second thing I'm going to have here also too is a protection item for your B pillars. Right now, the B pillars, at least in the Juniper Tesla Model Y, the new versions, it's already got a plastic slash rubbery type feel, but then you can still scratch those things, right? If you're moving stuff in there, you can still get them scratched. So if you're someone who's going to be doing a lot of like ingress, egress with stuff, you're carrying stuff and you feel like you might be scratching those B pillars, I have an item here that you can also apply on those B pillars to help you protect them. But first things first, let's talk more about this sub trunk item here, and I will get into the B pillar items. That's the item that I'm talking about here. It's already in. Again, I'll show you. So I've got my sub trunk here. You can see it goes all the way down, but then I have this. It's only about a few inches deep, so it's about halfway. Basically, it sits on the ledge right over there. You can see the shape of here. It's gonna sit on the ledge, so anything you have from here down is still gonna be in there. And then you have this in there, and it's a solid plastic item. You've got this little cutouts here for you to pick them up by. And I was saying, if you are tailgating and whatnot, this is a very good item to have, because now you can put ice in here, put your drinks and everything in here. If you want, you can close this on top of that to keep it cold. You go to your tailgating event or camping, you open your trunk, get your music playing, and you've got ice stuff in here. And I'm actually going to show you what that looks like real time. That's a 16-pound bag of ice in here, so I can definitely go at least like 32 pounds bag of ice. And now I've got my drinks in here, water and everything. Like I said, this is me just putting one bag of ice in here, but this is a very practical way. And again, you can put that like that and boom. So if you're going camping, you're going on a road trip, tailgating, anything, a very, very practical option. It keeps things cool. So you can even choose to put other things in here. If you grocery shopping and you have like ice cream, anything that you want to keep frozen or cold, very practical option. So again, I'd just like to show you these things of, hey, your options, the options of what you have for how you can get the best out of your car. This is from YESLAK. I'll have links in the description for you to check them out. And on the other note, let's go talk about the interior protection and see what that's about. All right, so the other product I was talking about is protecting this portion of your B pillar, right? This is, right now, it feels like rubber. It's soft. You can press a little bit of foam, but again, I have some pictures I will put on for you to see where some people are already getting scratches on this part here, because if you're carrying stuff or whatever, somebody's in the back with something and they hit this or whatever. This is all personal preference now. If you just want to keep this part pristine, YESLAK also has an item here that you can use. This is also a very soft material, almost feels like what you have in here. And what you have are glue strips behind it. And what you can do with that is basically you take off those glue strips and you align that over there in those spaces, and you simply glue it on. And now this becomes the layer that's on top of your Tesla original piece over there. If you're gonna do this here, you wanna have a pry tool to help with that, right? So you're gonna put that in here. I'll say you get a pry tool. I'm not putting the glue on right now. This is just me just demonstrating what it will look like for the fit. So it's all right if you don't see me doing the final thing. There we go. Oops. just like that. So that goes under the seal, and then you wrap this over here, and again, you're taking out the glue strip and you're gluing on. And if you look at this, when you put it on, it's very seamless. Yes, you will have a bit of a lip over here, but this blends in nicely like what it was originally from Tesla. And so it's a very, very nice fit. Again, if you're worried about protecting this area here, this is another option here that I have from YESLAK. They have a ton of other options, things to protect your seat risers, your trunk, your seat back, bunch of other options. And so definitely check them out. You have, this comes instead of two. You have one for the driver's side and the passenger side. And again, this is not installed, but I just want to show you real quick. Once you take off the glue, you lay it on, you take your weather strip over here, get it over this, and boom, that's that. This is what it will look like. So similarly, you can also bring this. There we go. Yeah. So that's it. So I've actually installed this without even taking the glue strip off of it. This is right now held in place by just the weather strip, and it's held in tight enough. So that's exactly how it will look like. It goes under the weather strip on both sides. Now you have the same cutout, the shape and everything. Now if anything is hitting or bumping over here, it's scratching this item itself. And when you're done with it, or you feel like you want to change it, you simply peel this off. You have original Tesla peeler back, and boom, it's as if nothing ever happened. So that's the driver's side. I'll do the same on the passenger side with what that looks like, and then go from there. All right, and so that's it. Again, two very simple products from YESLAK. You have the sub trunk. I'm going to call it storage slash tailgating item. You've got the B pillar protection items also. Very easy to install those B pillar protection items. And even this is still in here. It's still in here cooling. The ice is not melting. I still got pretty good solid ice in here, and my drinks are chilling. So again, if you go for those tailgate events, camping, anything you want to do, load up your trunk with this, with your drinks or whatever, close it up, go enjoy. Protect your B pillar with that in there. YESLAK.com is where you can get these items. I will have links, discount codes in the description. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that button and you subscribe. As always, I appreciate you being here, and please follow back for more tips and tricks on how best you can enjoy your car.